We're watching that very closely. I'd point out that even with that decline in officer activity, that's impacted certainly by the events of the last month, that I don't think we've ever quite had a month like this past month, with the demonstrations beginning on December 3rd, the daily demonstrations that required the actions of thousands of our officers that spending a lot of time dealing with that. We had the tragedy that you all covered so significantly of the murder of two of our officers. So we've had a lot of things that have been impacting on activity levels, but even with that reduced activity, the overall crime numbers have continued to decline in the city. We had a several-hour meeting this morning, myself, this leadership team, and others, to put together a comprehensive review of what has been happening over the last month. And as we go into this week, where we have emerging from the mourning period, where we dealing with many fewer demonstrations that allow us to keep our officers in the precincts, keep our detectives and our narcotics people in plain clothes and doing investigative work, doing proactive drug work. We'll see how we progress during the course of this week going forward. So it's something that certainly we are paying attention to. Am I overly concerned at this particular point? Talk to me a little later in the week once I have a clearer idea of what the impacts of the demonstrations, the funerals, and some of the other controversies we've been engaged in over the last period of time, what the impact they're having.